Hello everyone, and today is not Friday again, but I am filming Friday's video, the Q&A, and let's get started. Today I have more questions than last week, thankfully, and I have a look planned that I think will go pretty nicely. I normally don't tend to plan my looks, and I literally just came up with the idea for this plan. Just that. Also, I have my hair done, so I'm going to be using this hair tie because I don't want to mess up my hair. I just have that up enough to hold my hair back instead of really being tight on my head and holding down my curls, because we gotta protect the hair. Today first let's start with prepping our face. Today I'm only going to be using these two because I forgot where my eye cream is. Normally I keep all my makeup in relatively the same spot because it just makes it easier every day. However, I was in a rush to do my skincare routine last night, and this is how mistakes happen. A change in today's video. My face is feeling more hydrated today because I've been drinking more water and trying to take care of myself. So I'll be using Benefit's Professional Primer all over my face today instead of using the Wet n Wild one. So let's do that. Now the first question is, lovely. Is water wet? No. Moving on. How can you deal with the constant pressure to succeed? I think this one's really heavy and I don't like it. Mostly because I feel like everyone has their own way of dealing with pressure. I don't think there's a constant pressure to succeed unless other people are literally telling you that you need to succeed in all things all the time. I think just know your limits and know your boundaries. Don't listen to other people. If you feel like you can do something, you want to do something, you want to strive to do something, then definitely do that. Don't let other people or anyone really hold you down or tell you that you need to be doing certain things. Clearly you need to do school and you need to pay bills, rent, all that fun stuff. I just think that you know your limits. Take on what you can handle and don't worry about anybody else. And if you know it's your parents or whatever, just keep in mind that you don't have to stay with your parents forever. You can move at 18 if that's a thing that's available for you to do, because I know some people don't have the expenses at 18, but if you save up, you can hopefully work that out if your parents are too much. But other than that, I really unless I don't know your circumstances and I don't know what you're going through, but I hope that helps just a little bit, because without knowing everything, I can't really give a lot of my opinion on it, and I don't want to say something that's an overstep or like that. So hopefully that was good enough and I answered your question. Second one is any regrets that I have. I don't really have many regrets, mostly because I don't see the things that I think I've messed up on like most people see the things that they've made mistakes with. I think that the things that I've done in the past, I wouldn't change them. Do I think I shouldn't have done it? Yes. But I don't think I would change anything, because everything that I've been through and everything that's happened in my life up to today has made me who I am and has kind of shaped the person that I am and what I'm gonna be in the future. So I don't think that I would change it, if that makes sense. Only because, like I said, it makes me who I am. I don't want to go back or change anything, and I don't regret how my life has been up to this day. I have made some mistakes though, I'll say that. Because we all have made mistakes. I don't want to say I'm perfect or that I've been a perfect child or a perfect person my whole life. I haven't. Your future. I have a lot of things that I want to do in my future. I want to, well, currently I'm in college, so that's kind of where your future starts, I guess. I'm in college. I'm actually a pre-med and nursing major, which is essentially the same thing. Take the same classes, but for a nursing major, you can work in a hospital, stuff like that. Get my nursing degree, and then I want to move to New York and go to NYU and their medical program to become a pediatric surgeon. So yeah, and do that. And while I'm getting my MD or doctorate, I want to work as a nurse in one of the hospitals in New York just to make some money, pay for my tuition, stuff like that. I also want to build my own house. Clearly not by myself. I want to hire an architect, interior designer, contractor, stuff like that. But I do want to pay for my house to be built. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah. Next, dogs or cats and why? I honestly, if I had to pick between dogs and cats, I'd pick cats. Only because I've had dogs my whole life. So I think that's why I love cats so much. But in all reality, I do love all animals. I really don't think one animal is better than the other. I don't think that's just me, but I really love all animals. Like, I've fed ducks and I've raised tadpoles and stuff like that. I just love any chance I get to take care of an animal or spend time with an animal. I really don't think one animal is better than the other, but yeah, if I had to pick, I've just been around dogs my whole life, so I want cats. I think that'd be cool. Children in the future. I want 4 kids, and the reason I want 4 kids is kind of weird, because I want kids I want 4 because I can't choose between names. I want 2 boys and 2 girls, and I want twins. I want twins so bad because I love twins. I think twins are so cute. And you're born with a best friend. I mean, I guess if you hate each other, then you weren't born with a best friend, but I do think they're cute, you know? Next is, when will Ian join? I don't really think Ian wants to be a part of this channel, but I can try to make that happen as soon as possible. I will convince him to be on here. I promise. It will happen because I want him to be a part of it. Although he supports me in what I want to do, but he doesn't really like the channel, like YouTube in general, as much. But I will try to get him on here. I am planning a collab with 2 of my best friends though, so I think that'll happen first, just personally. I think the 2 of them are more willing to do stuff like this than my boyfriend is. He's very introverted and antisocial, so yeah, it's just not a good mix for being on camera, and I don't blame him. If he wants to, if he agrees to it, then I will have him on here. You guys can meet him. So, yeah. Next is, how do you find your skin type? I don't, like, okay, so I don't know if you're talking about, like, skin type or, like, dry, oily, normal combination. I guess with that, I would just have to say, like, you're with your skin all the time. You would know if it's more oily or more Combination is if you're oily in your T-zone, which is here and here, and you're more dry along your cheeks, in that area. Normal is when you don't think your skin leans towards more dry or more oily. Like, it's just nicely in the middle. Oily and dry are quite similar. Oily being if you feel your skin's more oily than normal, dry if you feel your skin's more dry than normal. So, next thing, I have my face done. I have put on my eyes, glitter, mascara, all that fun stuff. Next, I'm just going to do some blush and highlight while I talk to you guys. The next question is, what made you want to start the channel and what gave you the courage to do so? So, what gave me the idea to start the channel is I really like makeup. I love makeup, and I wanted an outlet in which I can do makeup and express myself and just talk to people. Also, YouTube has the potential to get really big and make you some money, and I liked the idea of that as well. The courage to do so, it's not really more of a courage. I'm doing something I love, not so much sitting in front of the camera and everything. Editing is also a pain, but I'm doing what I love in the sense that I'm doing makeup and I'm getting to teach people how to do that as well, and you know, that's just something that I love, so it's easy. It's not really something I have to have the courage to do. I used to try to do YouTube a few years back, but I wasn't doing something that I really loved doing. The hair there. I was doing something that was very taxing and took a lot of energy out of me, and that's why it ultimately didn't go too well. That is also why, if you look on my channel, it says that I have more videos than I really do. That is because I took them. How do you keep things interesting in your relationship? How do you keep dates interesting in your relationship after a while of dating? I really don't. I know that some people really want like these big elaborate dates and stuff like that. I'm not that type of person. I don't want a lot in dates, so I don't think it's too hard to keep dates that interesting. I want McDonald's and to go to the park, and you know, I don't think every date needs to be that interesting. Every now and then, if you have a big idea, or a thing I like to do is like get a coin and set a number like 8 or 9 and go driving or walking and flip the coin at every turn and make like heads right and tails left, and once you reach that number of turns, you gotta make a date there. I think just making little games like that to make it fun keeps it just interesting and helps you not run out of ideas because you're being constantly given ideas, you know? So that's it for the questions. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is that there is a hurricane coming near me, which might affect my uploading schedule, which might mean no video on Tuesday, and I'm really sorry about that, but there's not much that I can really do about that. If my power goes out or if I have the inability to film, I won't be able to do the research required for the conspiracy theories, stuff like that. I will try to pre-film and try to pre-edit just a normal makeup tutorial for you guys, but other than that, there's not much I can do about the weather. So I will try, I really will. Just give me a chance, okay? Also, I do have an editing software now that I'm trying to use or trying to learn. So as things go on, you might see different things happen. Like this video, I'm going to be trying to put the products up here somewhere. So there's that. And this is today's look. Tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, products in the description, and this week's suggested music artist. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.